ready to start recording. There's one thing we need to set first though. Go to File, and set Capture File. This should tell the VirtualDub where to save your file. Since I'm recording right now, I want to save to the same hard drive because that might slow things down. So I'm going to save to the hard drive. Let's try this one. We'll just call a test here. Save it. Oh, right. This doesn't let you do that. Alright, let's save somewhere else. Let's do test. Alright. So once we actually have a file now specified, we can start capturing. And to capture video, we start here. Though I do want to make sure that there's one option that you have correct first, and that's the audio. Go to the raw capture format, and then make sure that this selection is not above 44.1 kilohertz. If it is, you may or may not be able to convert it later on, which might be an issue. So make sure that, like, to be safe, make it 44.1 kilohertz, 16-bit stereo. Alright, so let's start capturing here. So go to capture and capture video. This may or may not come up for you, I don't know. But if it does, just push OK and it'll start capturing. If it doesn't, then it's probably already started. Alright, there you go. Right now it's capturing already. You can see a bunch of the stats if you're curious about what the stats are. They're all right here. There's a few important things you want to make sure that don't happen. Frames drop should always stay at 0. If it's anything else but 0, you will have choppy video when you get it back. You can see the size of this goes up. Remember that we're recording this currently without compression, so this will be huge. It's only been like a few seconds already, like half a gig. So let's make this quick and just record something as a test. Let's try this back.
Don't worry, leave it to me. Get him!
Sword rain!
I said
No way!
Reveal my glory. Angel feathers!
Take sword rain! No way! Sword rain! Ready? Tempest!
Get him!
Sonic, that was just warming up.
That's better. Alright. And so everything looks fine here. Don't see lag here. You might see lag on your side because I'm capturing at the same time. So the capture of a capture might have lag. I don't know. So if you see lag in this video, then I don't worry too much about it because it probably won't be there when you can do the recording. Right. So once we're done recording, we want to come here. Oh, also, note the size of the file. We're looking at 1.7 gigs at this point, so this is why compression is really important. Anyways, when we're done capturing, just go to capture again, and just stop capture. We'll just escape it, it says. Just stop capture there. And then we completely stop now because this is stopping. But it still updates here, but it's completely stopped capturing at this point. So, for example, I think we're done at this point. So, once we're done, let's go to File, and then Capture Mode. This will bring you back to the main window. You'll notice the sound that's still going in the background. That's because we still have this open. Whenever you want to stop the sound, you just push X, and just close it out, and it'll stop the sound. Alright, so let's take a look at what we saved here. Okay, well, first of all, we didn't save it in Vista anymore. Alright. So, this is the file that we saved, and look at the size of this file here. Yeah, it's a little big. So, we definitely want to make that smaller. So, we just drag it in to VirtualDub again, and we can edit the video from here. You go through the entire video and you cut out places of the video. You can, I guess, apply filters to places of the video, and you can do pretty much anything you want to do with the video at this point. But it's important that we have this at least. So to solve our first issue is to make the video smaller, much smaller. So to do that, we want to go to Video and go to Compression. If you have CCCP, like I showed you earlier, then you have these options. Probably not that one, but you have the rest of them. Out of these options, I found FFD show to work the best, so just go and use FFD show. If you don't know what you're doing, set yours like what I have here. From my experience, I think this has given me a really good quality to size ratio. So the resulting video after this encoding will look great and be much smaller. So just go and do this. Click on OK here, and then audio. You realize that we want compression as well, but it's grayed out. To fix that, we just need to go to full processing mode, like we did in video. Well, under video, that was the default option, so it was already enabled. But once you do that, then compression will become available. So you want to compress it. And then again, if you have CCCP, you apply something that looks like this. The lame MP3 will show up here as well if you download it at the same time. Again, I've had issues with this one. I don't know if this might work for some people. It doesn't work for me, so I'm not going to use this one. You notice I have two of these. I think CCCP might have its own encoder, but for whatever reason, I think I broke mine, or it came broke. I don't know what happened, but it doesn't show any options here. So if you have Radium, it'll show up here under the same name, and you'll just see that Radium. There's a bunch of options for it. Generally, the lower it is, the less quality you have for the audio. So I just want to keep the top quality. So we're just going to stick with 320 kilobits per second here and 44.1 kilohertz. Alright. So once we do that, we should have a good compression here. We also want to make sure that there's no other issues here. So let's just play from here. It's pretty obvious from what you're looking at. It's a pretty big lag.
Leave it to me.
So we do want to fix the whole rest. If we don't, then your final video will also have the same lag. So let's just fix that really quickly here. To fix that, if you have it, you might not have it. But if you do have it, just go to audio and interleaving. The important part of the window we want is this bottom part, this audio skew correction. You can delay the audio track by some amount, or if you have negative values, it'll actually make it play earlier, which is what we want at this point. So unless you know exactly the offset of the audio at this point, you start guessing numbers. So I'm just going to guess 3 seconds for now, just for example. So let's do 3 seconds. And let's just start from back here again. Alright, let's check that.
Don't worry, leave it to me. Get him!
Sword rain!
I said
No
it
way!
was revealed. I glory. Angel feathers!
Sword rain! No way! Sword rain! Ready? Tempest!
Get him!
Sonic, I was just warming up.
So it looks okay at this point, but we can tell from the menu whether it's too fast, too slow. So it's still slightly late, I think. Slightly, only slightly. So we can tweak that a little bit. So it's going to leave just add like another, just make it more negative by like 100, and we'll see if that fixes it. Looks much better, I think. Let's try the battle again.
Don't worry, leave it to me. Get him!
Sword rain!
I said
No
it
way!
was